Hey everybody, how y'all doing? Happy Saturday. It is Saturday night. This is Saturday late night, so it's late nights with Kita tonight. And what I am doing is I am making macaroni and cheese for our barbecue tomorrow. So I'm gonna get it prepared tonight, and then that way it can already be ready. So I'm going to walk you all through the steps of making this macaroni. Now I normally make it my normal way. I do. But this time I'm changing it up a little bit. I always see different recipes, so I don't mind trying them. So I watched this one lady, her stuff looked really good. Sometimes people macaroni will look really good, but when you dig into it, it's nasty. So I like a little seasoning in mine to give it a little bit of flavor, so it can taste good. So today we're gonna start off. I did watch her video. I watched everything about it, so I'm trying it a little bit different this time. So first I'm going to start off by washing my hands, so y'all can see that. Keep it on me. So you can see that my hands are clean. Dawn, you can use Dawn on anything. Dawn is supposed to be one of the best ones. I like Palmolive, but Dawn cleans everything. So I'm washing my hands. Let me get a dry towel. I'll get a paper towel. Hold on one second. Make a brownie bite. Okay. So I'm about to get started. Okay, so my noodles is already done. She said cook it just a little bit. I let mine cook a little bit longer. Hers really wasn't done like it. Hers really wasn't done like it should be, but mine is a little bit more done, but it's still the noodle shape. So the noodles first. So then I put a stick of butter in the pan. I'm gonna let this melt down a little bit. I'm gonna have this a little bit on high, so not too high. I'm gonna get it melting and stuff so y'all can see what I'm doing. So the ingredients that I do have, I have, she used cream of mushroom soup. She used some sour cream. I have my Velveeta cheese, I have Gouda cheese, and I have the Havarty cheese. So we are going to try this, and I showed you my shredded. I got my shredded cheese, that's at the end though, and then I got half and half milk so I could put in my macaroni. Let this butter cook down a little bit so y'all can actually see what is entailed in this. So I think that's it. I got my pan so y'all can see this. So this is just step by step. I'm doing this video for a step by step, so you can see if anybody who's never made macaroni before, you can make some macaroni, if that's what you choose or however you want to do it. So I just end up cutting my stuff up first, so before I even did the video, because I ain't got time to be trying to cut it up while I'm doing the video. So turn this up a little bit more. I'm letting my butter melt. So I'm gonna let that melt. She added in next with her cream of mushrooms. That's about enough. I'm not putting that whole can. My daughter got the wrong can, so I'm not gonna add too much more. And then she added in sour cream. About, if you use the cups, like it's a half a cup she used, but she got this one, so I'm just gonna measure it out. Only use half of this. And with the cream of mushroom and the sour cream, it's new to me. I never tried it like that, but we're gonna see how it does. You still got the oven on? Okay. And then always preheat your oven to 350 when you do your macaroni. Make sure you don't have to. Okay. So with this, while this is melting down, let me add a little bit of milk to it. Add my milk. Let this thin out a little bit. Let this thin out a little bit. You put on. This heat is hot. Look at me spilling it. Okay. So that looks a little bit thinned out. So what I'm going to do next, I'm going to add in my Velveeta cheese only. Mix this up in there. And then you don't have to go by this if you do cook macaroni or if you're looking for another style, because I know some people don't like to cook with Velveeta, but it's your choice what you do like to cook with. So it's really up to you. So we're gonna get this cooking, let it boil a little bit. I got this pretty much almost on high, but not high enough. It is hot. I don't want it to start sticking, but I do want it to melt so I can get the other cheeses in there. You can tell it's like melting a little bit. It's getting there. A little bit more. Half and half. Okay, so since half of that is already melted down, I'm going to add in my Gouda cheese and then the Havarty cheese as well. So first I'm gonna do my Gouda. These were blocked, so I just chopped these up. We didn't see the slices, which is okay. Okay, let me stir this one up a little bit. You don't want your cheese to start sticking, because it's good at doing that. And it's a constant stir. I know this is hot though. Okay, so now I'm going to put in my Havarty. I'm not sure if I'm going to use this whole thing. She used the whole thing of cheese. I don't know if I'm going to use the whole thing, depending on how many slices it is. I'm good when you trying to cause my fire. I guess I will use the whole thing. Okay. So we have all the cheese in there now. So get this going. I'm going to add just a little bit more milk to this as well. Okay, as this is melting, I'm going to add in some black pepper. Just a little bit of salt. Okay. It's about halfway there. Let the rest of this cheese melt. This is burning my hand. Okay. So this is pretty much melted. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add in my noodles to it. Did you do powder?
Yeah.
Okay.
I paused it.
Huh?
I paused it.
You didn't know you paused it?
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't playing the whole time?
It was. I think I paused it when you pulled the noodles into the thing.
Oh, sheesh. Okay, so now I have the noodles in here mixed in with the cheese. You see how cheesy it looks. Since I have the noodles in there, I will be adding a little bit more pepper and salt since I got it all mixed up. So her next step was after this was all done, she layered it. So first I'm going to pour some of this in here. This is very cheesy. Salt, pepper, and then you add your cheese. She had the Mexican blend. I'm not doing the Mexican blend. I like the extra sharp cheddar. Sometimes I use the Colby Jack in my macaroni and cheese, and I normally use Colby Jack. I use the mild, and I use the extra sharp cheddar. But since I mixed all the other stuff in there, I didn't get that, so I'm going to try it with just this. Okay, spread it around a little bit. Okay, so that's spread it around. Then I'm gonna add the rest of the macaroni on top. Then I will add the rest of the cheese. This is already like super cheesy. I'm gonna throw it in the oven. I do cover mine at first. Sometimes I will leave it uncovered so that the normal way I do it, I leave it uncovered. I'll leave it uncovered until the cheese is melted. I mix it around. Then I will cover it up so it could cook the rest of the way. But since it's already melted and everything's together, I'm going to just cover it up with foil and then put it in the oven 45 to an hour, depending on how it looks. So since it's already melted, I give it a 45 minutes. Okay, so I'm going to go and cover this up now. And then after that, you'll see the end result. And I have somebody taste it, be a taste tester. But that's it for how to make macaroni late night. Like I said, this is a recipe that I've seen. I've seen this young lady doing it. So I wanted to try it out and see how it actually comes out, if I like it this time. So like, subscribe, share the video out. This is one of my cooking things I like to do. It's late nights with Keita tonight, cooking macaroni and cheese. Thank my daughter, she's recording for me. I know she's super tired, she gets to work in the morning. So just thank her for just being able to record this video for me while I was preparing this. Have a good night. You will see the end results. Yes, you will. Have a good night. You'll see it in a short though. Have a good night.